I'm here in Baku, and today is spring equinox. And here that means Novruz, which is the most important festivity in Azerbaijan. Novruz means new day. It's a celebration that can be traced back 5,000 years ago during Sumerian and Babylonian time. It is effectively the Persian New Year, and celebrate the coming of spring, the life coming back. Here there are it's an entire week of holiday, where families get together and they celebrate and they do games. They have a lot of times together. There is a lot of little traditions like keeping the doors open for the guest. The first day to keep the light on also during the night. So there's a lot of particular aspect that only I don't know all of them, to be honest. I just heard some. But what is typical of this festivity, it's some sweets. Nuts normally are very popular in this time. It is a typical food that is used during this festivity, and these sweets. Normally drunk with tea. I will try them. I took for me the three most typical one, the most classic one. So the first one is called Shekerbura, and it's a pastry with nuts and sugar filling. Looks very nicely done. Then there is another pastry, much bigger. It's called Shorgoghal. By the way, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly. Shorgoghal. And last but not least, Pakhlava. That's extremely sweet, I assume. So let's start with the Shekerbura. Very good. Not very sweet. Not heavy. It is good. I like it. I really like it. Much lighter than what I thought, actually. The dough outside is relatively crisp, not too heavy. It's a kind of sweet pastry, but not too sweet. Not much butter. The inside it's pretty a lot of flavors, but yeah, not heavy. No, it's not so much sugar. So now let's try the Shorgoghal. Not sure you eat this. Seems there is also some filling. Very good. It is almost like a croissant. With in the center there is some sweet Excellent. Really, really good. A bit heavier than the first one. The center is a bit sweeter than the first one. The other part around, not that much, almost a bit like a real French croissant actually. But even the sweet part in the center, it was not too heavy. Well balanced. I really love it. Really love it. Now, last but not least, the Pakhlava. This is with a you can have it different nuts. This is you can have with chestnut. You can have. I saw it with many different type. I think this is the most traditional with amandel. This one looks the heaviest and the sweetest of all the others. Yeah. Good. I think there is also honey. Nuts, different type of nuts, a lot of sugar. It's still humid. Good, but much more heavy. So that's kind of curry bomb. Overall, I think the Shorgoghal was my favorite. But honestly, very good. So, yeah, what can I say? Excellent food, and well, happy Novruz to everybody.